Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Automotive Drama. Today I got a 2000 Lexus LX470, aka dressed up Land Rover. Great truck. As you can see, I got the axle out. I'm going to show you how to get this axle out, and then I'll have a part 2 of how to put the axle back in. Okay, you see I have the brake caliper hanging. Don't let that thing hang because it'll hurt the hose. Disconnect the bracket that goes to the spindle for the ABS wire. So it, let me find a good place for this. That was nice. There we go. This bracket, make sure it's loose and disconnect the hose from the bracket too, the brake hose. There's another little one right there. Disconnect this bracket from the spindle down here. There's another hole. Now you gotta bust loose the ball joint. This ball joint's pretty much shot, as you can see. This ball joint, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's shot. She needs ball joints. She needed axles. They're really, really bad. Now, once you take all that off, I use the jack because that thing's heavy as shit, and I supported it underneath the rotor, lifted it up, and it just kind of just drops right out of there. Now, to get the axle out, them things are kind of tricky sometimes. A good old-fashioned ball joint fork. Now, I didn't cut that. That was like that, and I don't use these. I whacked it with a hammer, as you could see. I didn't hurt that boot because I didn't hit the boot, so I didn't touch the boot. The boot's pretty destroyed anyways, but I didn't, you could see where I whacked. Right there, there's a mark somewhere where I whacked the spindle. You whack it pretty good with a 5-pound sledge or even a 10-pound sledge, and they come out. Now, when you're getting it out, be very careful because you don't want to damage the seal. You see the seal in there? That's why I use this tool, and make sure you stay on the outer edge and just tap it with a hammer, dunk, 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 and it comes right out. Now, this one came out in 2 pieces because, excuse me, the boot was just destroyed on it, and the axle was really old, so there's the tulip right there. It came apart in 2. Well, it was just easier to get it out because, get the tulip out of the differential with it, the axle not hanging on it. Anyways, the book says 1-1. You could probably do this job in an hour if everything goes well. I did the other side, and everything was stuck. It was just fighting me the whole way. There's also, on the very front here, you have to take this cap off. There's a little cap here. There's a C-clip that goes here on the front of the axle. Don't forget to take that off, or you'll never be able to get that axle out. You don't have to take the hub apart, but just the little cap off, and there's a C-clip in there somewhere. Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, here it is, right here. Good old-fashioned C-clip. It goes, you can see where the axle was beating the shit out of it. And there's the little cap. It's really 12, 19... Not a lot of special tools or anything really needed to do this job. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more episodes, and likes are nice, subscribes are better. Be sure to ring the bell, and that's kind of goes for all you TikTok users, because I don't really post everything on TikTok. I mainly post everything on YouTube. But anyways, thanks for tuning in again, and stay tuned for more episodes. And I'll show you how to put this thing in here next. Have a good night.